Hello, and welcome to Moco Says Create. This is Monica Maldonado, and I'm joined by my co-host, Corey D. Willis. That's what I wrote. Corey D. Willis.
Corey D. Willis. Yes, that's right. Not just Corey Willis, Corey D. Willis.
Corey Willis.
The one and only.
The one and only. And together,
only.
we make Moco.
Get it? Because Monica and Corey, Moco.
Mo.
It also means
Co.
booger in Spanish, so that's just a bonus, honestly.
The literal translation, though, is mucus. So together we make
Thank you
mucus.
Thank you for clarifying. Like,
Yeah,
we don't want.
we
don't want those boogers out there to be offended. Like, no, that's mucus, not boogers. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, this is where we get to talk about how to get your creative juices flowing.
Wait, is that really the tagline we're going with?
Yes? No.
So this is the prologue episode. This is the part where we set the stage, introduce ourselves, and all that stuff, get it out of the way. You know, if people really want to go back and listen, they can find out.
Yep. So I'll start with my introduction. My name is Monica, which I already said, and I am a music teacher, but I am also an artist. So I am a painter and illustrator, and that's what I do, and that's who I is.
What kind of style?
Well, oil painting. Oil painting
It's broad.
is the way to go.
So do you you paint a lot of oil portraits of gentlemen from like the 1800s?
Yes.
So the kind of art you go for?
That's my style. That's me. No, I love painting robots and weird landscapes. I guess it's very abstract or surreal. I'm not a realistic painter at all.
She's fake.
I'm a fake painter.
She's a fake painter.
Yep. Your turn.
My
Who
turn.
are you?
Oh, I'm Corey D. Willis. Corey D. Willis. And I write things, mostly short stories, and I have finished one novel.
He did.
I did.
This is truth.
Earlier this year. And the style of writing I do is mostly creepy. She just steadied my hands. So apparently she couldn't cope with my hand movements.
Because you were rubbing your knees and you could hear that.
Hey. Can you hear that?
He's also a percussionist.
Yeah.
Writer
Except
by day, percussionist by night.
Yeah, exactly. I go out and hit the clubs playing the drums all night.
He literally hits the club.
Well, I usually use a club to hit things, but
That's true.
It's different. Anywho, I'm a writer, and I usually write creepy things, unusual, sometimes unsettling, but even stories that are like set around like normal. They're not like supernatural or anything. I always kind of make them weird somehow.
He
kinda
makes
my thing.
everything weird.
I make everything weird. Just put me on something, I'll make it weird, just like this podcast, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. So that's...
So the idea behind the show is to kind of share our insight into creating things. Not just creating paintings, not just art, not just music, like pretty much anything you can create. We want to delve into the concept in general, just creating and how to do it effectively, how to deal with common issues, you know, like creative, like writer's block, coming up with inspirations, how to improve your artwork, how to find groups of similar-minded people to meet up with. We'll be covering all those sorts of topics on the show.
all things creative.
All
really.
things creative.
All creators alike.
And the
We'll
goal,
find something in common with what we have to share.
Yeah, exactly. So we wanted something where it's not just writers talking about creating. It's not just painters. It's like we'll take one topic of creation and kind of come at it from multiple angles. And we'd love to eventually, interview some musicians and people like that on the show to like have another layer of insight. Because I think it's good to find inspiration from other mediums. Like I go through art books when I'm writing something because it can influence how I write, how I describe things. So it's good to kind of dip your toes into all the creative wells.
Exactly.
Creative wells.
Creative wells.
There's our tagline. Dip your toes in the creative wells.
Okay. I think it's better than what I said earlier.
Hopefully we come up with something a little better.
I hope so too. So there it is, our prologue, which I must mention Corey hates prologues.
Yes, in
With a
books
passion.
specifically.
Yeah.
It's like
So
it wasn't good enough to like fit into the book. So you had to have this prologue. There's nothing to do with the story. And it's just like, what's it doing there? Cut it out.
Yep. So you
But you
decided
have to read it.
Yeah.
You can't skip it.
Yeah. So here we go. Something that Corey hates. We already started.
Yeah,
Started
already
off
started the
with-
controversies.
There's, what do you call it when it's empty space?
Empty space.
Is it empty space? Dead air.
Oh, dead air.
We need
Dead air.
No dead
Ooh,
air.
that's a good novel title. I'm sure that's not taken. So yeah, so
Suggestions.
I think that pretty much wraps up our episode 1. I guess we should say we'll release new episodes every Monday.
Yes, every Monday.
Every stinking Monday. Probably like 8 a.m. Maybe
Hopefully so.
Maybe 7 or
Before
something.
the end of the day.
Yeah.
Before the end of the Monday. It will be posted.
Well, I think even earlier because like at least with me, whenever I would go to work on the drive to work, it's nice to have that podcast to listen to.
Before
so-
the end of the noonday.
He's like, what we'll do is I'll edit it, upload it, and then Monica will wake up at a decent time because you actually wake up in the morning.
Yes,
and then you can
I
just hit
do.
publish on it. You know, I'll set it all up, but you know,
Oh,
if we
that's a
wait
good
for me
idea.
to wake up,
I'll do it.
it'll be
I'll do
late.
it. I'll do it.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
she'll change it from a private post to a public.
Yeah.
Yeah, what he said. I'll do that.
I'll do that.
I'll do that thing he just said.
Yep.
Yep.
So there you go. That's what we're about. And if you have any suggestions on any topics that you want us to talk about that's related to anything creative, you can email it to us at mocosayscreate@gmail.com.
And until we see you next time.
Okay. Ready?
Oh, ready? All right, count us down.
1, 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3?
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Moco says create. I thought we were clapping. Yeah.
You're clapping.
We're gonna go Moco says
You
create.
never want to clap on the microphone because then it's like, ow, my ears.